Hello trader, I'm going to do a complete multi-time frame analysis on XAUUSD. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity we have in this instrument. In this lower time frame, we can see yesterday we had a massive breakdown. After this breakdown, the price has formed a potential inverted head and shoulder, now trying to bounce back up to the resistance line. So in that move, let's see where we can find potential entry. Before we look at that, let's quickly look at the highest time frame, looking at the monthly chart to see overall picture in the market. Now from the monthly, we can see that this is a long term bull market. Starting from here, this is an impulse on the monthly after this inverted head and shoulder, followed by pullback, and we have seen another impulse. Now previous monthly candle, we can see there is a long wick here, and with that long wick candle, this month the market has bounced again, created series of lower high, and we have seen the market again return back to the downside. From the monthly, has filled this monthly long wick, which is a sign that we might see another wave of drop later this month. From bigger picture, currently the market is bouncing back up for a deeper pullback. So this is the monthly resistance, and in relation to that, if we look at the weekly chart to see where the price is heading. Now from the weekly, we can see that there is a bearish price action. From the weekly perspective, we have seen that there is a long wick doji followed by a strong drop, and we can see the market has bounced back up again, grab the liquidity and form another long wick doji. Now this week we can see the price reach that resistance line where there is high liquidity, and from that zone the price started to drop again in that direction. So this is the weekly candle, which after retesting this support, potentially returning back to the upside. Now if you look at this support level here, which is a high liquidity zone, so we can expect from the weekly for the price, what I think that we could see potential retest of this weekly liquidity zone, and we may see later potentially dropping back to this liquidity as the price moves from liquidity to liquidity. If we look at the daily chart, we can see that there was a massive drop here on the daily. The price reached that resistance line. Also, this is a very important resistance, and from that zone we can see a complete break below this support level. And what we can see here, that the market from the daily, from this support level, currently it's trying to bounce back up, and this is where the weekly resistance line, where you can see that there is a daily doji and also back to back two important resistance line on the daily time frame, expecting for the market to go ahead, grab the liquidity, and then to drop back to this support level. Now from the 4-hour time frame, we can see that the market in this lower time frame, it's a big drop here, and we can see this is an order block. In the past, the price tested that order block, bounced back up, drop back to the support level, and with that movement, what we can expect on XAUUSD is for the price to, what I think that we might see further upside, as we can see that there is a rejection, and with that rejection we might see the price reaching that high liquidity zone, and from the zone we could see that potential revert back to this weekly support level that we are expecting. Now looking at the 15 minutes perspective, this is the lower time frame where we might find a potential entry opportunity. We can see that there is an if you guys look at it, you can see this is a double bottom formation and strong breakout, followed by, we can see an inverted head and shoulder, and currently the market is forming that inverted head and shoulder for this potential bounce back to the resistance line, and this is where there is high liquidity. Expecting on the lower time frame to drop further, we might see a break of this low. That is where we might find potential entry for this move to the upside. As soon as we will find suitable entry after a strong liquidity grab, we can look for potential entry opportunity on XAU USD. I hope that traders, you enjoy this analysis. Make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.